And hi YouTube! YouTube say hi to Twitch. Twitch say hi to YouTube. Let's start the real face of a VTuber today. This is a visual novel for people that don't know. And I believe we're gonna investigate the murder of a VTuber here. Contrary to what people were thinking, apparently, at least from Twitch here, the people on the left are not necessarily VTubers. I think they're staff. I think they're probably gonna be the suspects of the murder here. Okay, let's start this then. Dev, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome, I hope you enjoy here. Are you streaming right now? I actually am. If you are, we can change up the game slightly to provide a better streaming experience. This option won't change any of the game's actual content. Yes, I am streaming. Thank you. You can adjust this option later in the config menu if you need to. Thank you. I wonder what it changes. The story on names, characters, and incidents portrayed are fiction. Okay, chat. It's not... any similarity to real people or events are just a mere coincidence, okay? Remember that. So, what is this real face you mentioned, Persecutor? By real Justin Truth! What a good name. By real face, I'm referring to the person that actually controls a VTuber, their true identity. Okay, and this real face will influence the development of this case? Yes, you could even say it's the key to solving it. Is that so? Then, do you know who this VTuber's real face is, Prosecutor? I believe I do, and I have collected the necessary evidence to prove it. So, if you don't mind, I'd like to start from the beginning and the beginning. This grandpa looks like he loves tea. That's, maybe, we'll see. Maybe we'll discover if he does enjoy tea. Hi, Shane, I hope you're doing good. Will we get to screen? Objection, maybe. Who ate my pudding? Now, that's the real crime right here. Who did it? What are you yelling for? Oh, she's so cute! I just went to eat my pudding and it's not there. Did you eat it? Your pudding? No. Emily Close's secretary. Then why'd you just stutter? It was you, just admit it. Slander, what proof do you have? We're the only two people that use this office. Oh, well. If it wasn't you, then who was it? There could be a... What the fuck is that? Third? Oh, what the hell does that mean? Unknown third party. What third party? Prosecutor Truth, you're back. Uh-oh. Maybe it was Zelda Hoss. Detective. Detective Hoss, when did you get here? A little while ago. Secretary Close said you'd be back soon, so I've been waiting for you here. See, our third party. I bet she ate it. Damn, I bet it was her. Ate what? Somebody ate my pudding. Pudding? Wasn't me. Anyway, that's not important right now, Mr. Truth. There's been an incident. A murder at a VTuber company, to be specific. Excuse me? What do you mean it's not important? I was looking forward to that. Justin is like, a murder? Brother, we have a real crime here to solve. Who ate my fucking pudding? Mr. Truth, there's been a murder. You can't be serious right now. Alright, let's get to work then, I guess. Alright, oh damn, I guess I have to do something. But if I ever do find out who took my pudding, it will be the last pudding they ever eat. So what's the case? The head of a VTuber company has been found dead in their office. Police have done a preliminary investigation, but we'd like for you to come take a closer look. Oh, it wasn't the VTuber then, it was like the CEO? A VTuber company? You don't know what VTubers are. They're virtual YouTubers. Basically, rather than watching a real person do their stream or video, you're watching them control an anime version of themselves instead. An anime version of themselves? Yeah, I know, right? That's so cringe, am I right, Justin? Who would do such a thing? Why would anyone watch that? I'm telling you, I know you, Justin. I feel you. So cringe, man. I wouldn't badmouth them if I were you. VTubers have a huge audience. You really wouldn't want to make them mad. Yeah, you don't want to see these anime girls angry, bro. Why? Are they scary or something? Actually, never mind. A case is a case, so let's just go check it out. I'll lead the way. Like I said before, the victim was the CEO of a VTuber company. It's the CEO, it's not a VTuber. His body was found in his office on April 20th. So close to my birthday. I am sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but why is he so goofy though? I'm so sorry, CEO-san, he do be kinda goofy though. The person who found him said... Hold on a second. What's wrong, Prosecutor? Can you tell me about the victim first? He's the head of a VTuber company, like I said. He died from... I mean, can you tell me why he's a chicken? I am really thankful that Justin, is here really asking the real questions. I thought no one was gonna address that. Thank you, Justin. Is this a joke or something? Oh, that. It's because their last name is Chicken. Okay. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. I know, in all my years as a prosecutor, I've never seen chicken nuggets dipped in ketchup, right? I know, it's a travesty. And ketchup! Have some respect for the dead Secretary Close. You're more of a sweet and sour sauce guy, huh, prosecutor? That was in bad taste. Anyway, what happened to the chicken? That's that's Mr. Chicken to you, prosecutor. You know what? I'm calling him Mr. C from now on. So what happened to Mr. C? I forgot how much I already told you. How about just starting from the beginning? Rock, thank you for the biddies.
See this right, hers? This is why you should pay your talent. Cough shoujo cough.
Cough, cough. Yeah. Or how about you just ask me exactly what you want to know? Fine. Okay, identity. The deceased is one Mr. Chicken, founder of Lillian Entertainment LLC. And what does Lillian Entertainment do? Hold intellectual property rights, put on creative events, sell merchandise. They're basically an agency for VTubers. What's the size of this company? Currently 6 employees and 1 VTuber, no including Mr. Chicken. Oh, is no including Mr. Chicken. Okay. 7 people in charge of one virtual... What is it called again? A VTuber. Try and stay professional, please. Right, VTuber. And who is this VTuber? Her name is Kuripa. Kuripa? Hold on, I think I've actually heard of her. She's so cute! She's not just a video game streamer. She's been on TV, commercials, and even performed in concert. She's popular internationally too. Whenever I see her, I just think, man, kids like weird stuff these days. And now we're investigating her agency, huh? Fanboy, thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. I guess if she's that successful, it makes sense why she'd need a whole team to manage her though. Anyway, I've gone off topic. Please continue, Detective Hoss. Right, so first we haven't been able to locate the deceased mobile phone. Okay. He apparently rarely contacted his family. The following description is what we could gather from his employees and landlord. He was a workaholic. If he wasn't sleeping, he was working. He lived alone, was single, and didn't maintain any close relationships. The only inconsistent thing about him was his work schedule. Maybe Maybe it's just the nature of the industry, but he would come and go at random hours, often sleeping in the office
Send bits
overnight.
to Milky, guys, or she might make sure we end up like the chicken. If this game is teaching us one thing, these VTubers be crazy.
Why are already there's 36 employees and one VTuber at the company, and you guys are all blaming on the VTuber already. I think there is something wrong with you guys. Thank you for the pity, so I mean, that is a way to maybe ensure your safety, you know? The Oilers would surely be the last ones I would go after, unless they asked to be first, then oh well, I would allow them to go first then. He actually has a bedroom in the office. Damn! Did he have any enemies or debts? No, the company itself has some debts, but they're all legal. I'm curious about the missing phone. We're still looking for it. If it turns up, I'll let you know. Thanks, Detective Hoss. Okay, cause of death. The victim's carotid artery was slashed by a sharp object, causing blood loss, shock, and finally death. That looks pretty bad. I should probably ask where the carotid artery is. I do not know where that is. The carotid arteries are a pair of blood vessels, one on either side of the neck. Oh, okay, they went straight for the neck. The neck, got it. Please continue. There are no other visible wounds and no signs of a struggle. This may be due to the victims having sleeping pills in his system. Ha, he got drugged. Sleeping pills. Yeah, drugs to help with sleep. He also detected some in the cup next to the body, which we have determined to belong to the victim. Looks like he was working, so he surely got drugged in here. There's no reason for him to take sleeping pills by the PC. There is no evidence from the victim's phone, office, or medical history that he took sleeping pills habitually. Oh, that is even weirder. Okay, okay. We also found the suspected murder weapon in the office, a paring knife. Where did you find it? On an employee's desk. I'll explain more about it when the employees arrive later. Got it. Anything suspicious? 3 things seem suspicious here. First, the assailant wasn't caught on any security camera. Huh. None at all? At 7:03 p.m., the victim can be seen on the lobby's camera, where the security desk is, and at 7:04 p.m. on the second floor's camera, which is the office floor. But other than the victim, neither the first nor second floor camera filmed anyone suspicious coming or going. What if the killer lived on the second floor? We've ruled that out. 1, the office door was locked when the body was found, so it's highly likely the killer has an office key. And for the second reason, well, please look at this. Looking at the second floor's layout, any resident would have to pass by the security camera to reach the office. Oh. Ah, I see. What about this window? That is our current hypothesis, prosecutor. There is a window just outside the office leading to a rarely occupied alleyway. It's the perfect spot for someone to climb up from. We've already verified if someone were to enter through this window, they wouldn't be caught on any security cameras. And there's no security cameras in the office itself. There are, which brings us to my next point of suspicion. Oh? We've discovered that the victim's computer stored all of the security camera's footage, and all of that footage has been deleted. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Can it be restored? We've reached out to an IT specialist, but haven't heard back yet. Finally, police, look at this. The victim was killed in his own office chair, and blood from his slashed artery sprayed all over the place. I can definitely see that. Oh, and yet his computer mouse is free of both blood and fingerprints. So the suspect used the victim's mouse to delete the security footage, then wiped the mouse clean. That is a possibility. Either way, it's definitely suspicious that only the mouse isn't covered in blood. It's just ketchup. Yeah, she said it's chicken nuggets with ketchup. Not just. Thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. Could the suspect be intentionally misleading the investigation? Well, yeah, potentially. We should keep this in mind. And what's the third point of suspicion? The victim was holding something. Yeah, it looks like a paper slip, right? We think he may have been trying to leave behind a message about his killer. A message? Probably planted by the suspect to throw off our investigation. That's always how it goes. That's what I was thinking too. But I still think it's best to report it to you. Alright. What's the message? Yeah, he has a thing here. The victim was clutching one of his employees' nameplate on his head. Every other employee's nameplate was on its owner's desk. Only this one was in the victim's hand. Whose was it? I'll reveal that in a moment when everyone's together. Our first together. Mouse covered in blood. No, quite the opposite, Mouse. No covered in blood. The only thing no covered in blood. Okay. Is it wrong that I'm getting hungry? I mean, they did talk about nuggies with ketchup. I think it's fair, you know? Well, this certainly seems like a well-planned, premeditated crime. Judging from how they avoided the security cameras, the culprit must have intimate knowledge of this building's security system. At least I should narrow down the list of suspects. From our current information, we estimate that the crime took place on April 20th between 7:04 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. How do you know? 7:04 p.m. is the time when the victim was last captured on the second floor security camera. 11:30 p.m. is based on two things. First, forensics tell us the blood has been congealed, I have no clue how to say that, for at least 8 hours. Second, the culprit has to have left the area using public walkways, and 11:30 p.m. is the last time a possible suspect was caught on public CCTV. Oh. Couldn't the culprit have waited until the morning? No, there is a morning market downstairs starting at 5 a.m. If the culprit were to have left, then someone would have seen them. You also said the office door was locked from the outside when the body was first discovered, right? Yes, which is why we've narrowed down the suspect to this company's 6 employees, all of whom have keys. Someone must have committed the crime, then locked up the office when they left. Who first discovered the body? About that. Hello. This is Misty Ryu. She first discovered the body. I actually called all the employees here so you can question them individually. Oh, thank you. Why didn't you consult me about this first? I figured that would be more efficient. Jeez, alright. Time to get to work, secretary clothes? But he didn't bring my legal robes. Why didn't you tell me we'd be working? Thought I'd surprise you. Fine. But you owe me some fancy chocolate for this. Again with the fancy chocolate. Hello, miss. My name is Justin Truth. I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Prosecutor... Yes, I have some questions to ask you. Great! You seem like the type of guy who can get things done. And you're kinda handsome! What the hell, bro? Already trying to flirt? Nah. That is saucy, man. What the hell? Yo! Why'd you hit me? Oops, butterfingers. Pinned. You want to know about when I found Mr. C's body, right? She's guilty calling it out. No reason to be fucking flirting here if you're not the culprit, right? Milk, thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. Yes, but first, if you wouldn't mind telling me your name and occupation. Oh, okay, right. My name is Misty Rios. Rios. I'm just gonna be calling her that. I do all the admin and accounting here at Lillian. Okay, admin staff. Please walk me through discovering the scene of the crime. Okay. Damn the music. Well, like usual, I arrived at the office a little before 9 a.m. I unlocked the office door and walked inside and immediately noticed a large amount of blood. And then I noticed Mr. C slumped over in his chair. I got so scared I called the police right away. Then I thought the first person to discover a body is always the prime suspect. So I ran down and got the building security guard up here to confirm that I didn't mess with the crime scene before the cops came. That is, basically. That's exactly what she told us. Thanks. I'm surprised you called a guard up here to vouch for you. That was very careful of you. Weirdly careful. I'll take that as a compliment unless you think I'm a suspect. Well, you are 100% a suspect. It's my job to suspect anyone suspicious. Okay, I understand. You're a prosecutor after all. Although I should remind you that everyone is innocent until proven guilty. The fact that you're so worried about all of this is so weird. Are you trying to say that before the evidence proves otherwise, I shouldn't think of you as the culprit? If you suspect me above everyone else just because I was the first one to find the body, well, that's not really fair, is it? I'm obviously very sad about Mr. C's death, but I hope you understand that I want first and foremost to prove my innocence. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything. It's fine, I know this is your job. Prosecutor or the other employees have all arrived. Alright, bring them into the office, please. Sure. Wolf, thank you so much for the daily milkies. I hope you're doing good. If everyone could please tell me their name and occupation. My name is Amanda Childs. I draw I'm an illustrator. Okay. Damn, she cute. You can call me Sophie. I'm Kuripa's manager in charge of her business deals and collaborations. Okay, Sophie Allure, talent manager. Honor Chan, 3D modeling Kuripa's dad. Oh yeah, she's the rigger. Makes sense, makes sense. My name is Prudence Weeks, in charge of merchandising, branding, and stuff. Okay, product developer. I'm Faye Ward, you can call me Faye. Damn, she's a mood. Project manager. I vibe with her. And I'm Misty Ryux, but I guess you already knew that. These are all of the company's employees. So, have you found the killer yet, officer? Yo, I'm just starting, man. Chill. Spec, thank you so much for the daily milkies. I hope you're doing good. Amanda, it's blonde and ditzy wifey. I think so far, just based on looks, I really like Amanda and Faye. I hope they're not the killer. We're trying. Also, I'm not an officer. I'm the prosecutor assigned to this case. How could this happen? None of this will be made public, right? It won't affect Kuripa's image. Is that really what's important right now, Sophie? Oh hell, we just signed a spokesperson deal. Do you know how expensive it is to break that contract? I understand, Sophie, but there are priorities here. So, at least somebody's got to keep the company in mind? Stop arguing! Sorry, I got a little worked up. That's okay, I can understand why. Still, it's better to try and relax. Then, can I order some coffee? I can't relax without it. That's a little too relaxed. Hey, where are you going? I have to go to the bathroom, is that okay? Oh, fine, go use the bathroom if you gotta use the... Wait, no, this is a crime scene. You can't just walk around willy-nilly. Can't you hold in it for a second? Eh... Wow, we can't even pee. This is serious business. Can you not cause any more trouble, please? Do I look like a troublemaker? You kinda sound like one, Misty. You're the sussiest one here so far. Hi, Nagato. How are you doing? Vlak, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. So all of these people are needed for a single VTuber? Well, I mean, yeah, they are corporate. Even if you're not corporate, you're usually gonna have a mom and a dad, right? So that does make sense. Yes. Geez, I can't imagine how loud this office must be on a daily basis. Alright, that reminds me. Can someone explain what this company actually does? We're an entertainment agency in charge of virtual influencers. Influencer. You just have one, right? Oh, right, Kuripa, right? Do you also call her Kuri? Yes, Kuripa. She's our VTuber. We're very proud of her. Well, then, this VTuber you're very proud of... Where is she? What's with the silent treatment? Do I have a booger in my nose or something? Kuripa is virtual, Mr. Truth, so she can't actually be here. Right, but there has to be a puppet master behind the puppet, right? About that... Who actually is Kuripa's real face? Aren't you guys all co-workers, don't you know? Well, we're all co-workers, but we mainly do our own thing. But there's 8 people in our chat group. 8? But you 6 plus the CEO, that's only 7. That's because someone has 2 accounts. It's not me. It doesn't matter who controls her, she's still my daughter. Isn't this all a bit strange? No, keeping a VTuber's real face a secret is incredibly important even between us. Wait a second, does no one know Kuripa's actual identity? That's bullshit, bro. There's no way they don't really know it. There's one person who might— oh, was the CEO the only person that knew it? That could make sense. The others don't really need to know, right? The CEO, did you? Who? How does she get paid? Wait, accounting should know it, at least her real name. The person who pays us, yeah, every month. Ah. Why are you looking at me? Are you not the accountant? So do you know Kuripa's real face, Mrs. Ryus? Yes, since I paid them every month. Okay, so who is it? I can't say. It's our company secret. Bruh! This is a murder case. Miss Ryu, I don't know if you fully grasp the gravity of the situation here. I definitely do, Mr. Prosecutor. But Kuripa's real face must be kept secret from everyone, even those within the company. And I don't think Kuripa's real face has anything to do with Mr. C's murder, right? If your trade secrets are related to this case for whatever reason, please produce official documents stating so. Then I will have no problem revealing that information. Are you serious? Gravely. Whatever, this company only has 6 employees, right? Yes, that is one thing I can reveal to you with confidence. Wow, thanks, you're such a wealth of information. You're welcome. I have to question you all individually. Unless I call your name, please wait outside here. If I could interrupt for a second, Prosecutor, what is it? I have some more info related to the case. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Go ahead. Ooh, first about the paring knife, the suspected murder weapon. We found the fingerprints of 4 different employees on it. Sophie Eller, Honor Chan, Prudence Weeks, and Faye Ward. No fingerprints from Misty? Where did you find the knife? On Prudence Weeks' desk. Just placed right on the desk. Yes, right on top. Purposefully, I take it. I know it seems a bit strange, but as of now we haven't found any other potential murder weapons. Oh, and the knife belongs to the office. Okay, paring knife. Okay. Now about the nameplate. The one the victim was holding. Yes, Mr. C was clutching Amanda Child's nameplate in his hand. Huh. The artist? Yes. Got it, thank you. Acquired new lead. Dying message. Okay. Oh, okay. Ask and chat. Ooh, oh, choose the suspect you like to question. What about chat? We're just gonna chat with the secretary. What's wrong? Chat. Hey Emily, have you seen my notebook? What notebook? It's where I record all my evidence, leads, and suspect testimonies. Oh, it's just a little tutorial here. Isn't it that button on the top right of the screen? Where? The top right corner. What, are you blind? Oh, come on, that wasn't obvious at all. What are you complaining to me for? I'm not the one who put it there. Is that it? I'm surprised you could handle looking at a dead body like that. Eh, you mean Mr. C? Yeah, I figured it'd be too gruesome for you. It was gruesome, but for some reason I could handle it. I mean, I was pretty scared at first, but then it wasn't so bad. Maybe because he's a chicken. He is really just a chicken. That's not costume or anything. He is an actual chicken. Yeah, I still don't get why he's a chicken. All the suspects don't seem to phased by his death either. Right? Usually people would be either angry, scared, or just really sad at a time like this. And I wish they were. It's easier to get the truth out of highly emotional suspects. So it's actually more difficult when they're calm. Huh. What, did I say something wrong? I just thought of a really bad possibility. A bad possibility? What is it? They're all onto it? Well, if they're all so calm even after such a bloody murder, what could that mean? That they're hiding something? I hope not, but we have to consider the possibility. Okay, I'll stay focused then. Oh, okay, we're done with chatting. Now what? Huh? You're in charge here. Why are you asking me? Why? Can I ask your opinion? I guess you should call everyone in for questioning, since we already know who touched the knife. Try asking about the suspect's alibis and who has access to sleeping pills. Ooh. Also ask about the relationship with the victim. Maybe we can find a possible motive. So many people. What a hassle. This is work, so stop complaining. Oh, this doesn't have a check mark? Oh, but it's still the same. Okay. Back. Okay, so let's try asking the people who touched the knife first. So you, manager. Sophie Allure, so you're Kuripa's manager. I'm sorry about things back there. I hope it didn't upset you, Mr. Prosecutor. It's okay, someone died, so it's normal to be emotional. You've all actually been relatively calm about everything, considering. Thank you. You're a good person for saying that. Stop with the compliments. I'm on to all of you girls here. What's your name? Justin. Justin, I like her. They're all such wrestlers, chat. All of you stop. Justin, I like her name. Can I call you Justin from now on? Okay. And you can call me Sophie. I'd feel more comfortable that way. I'll think about it. You're quite calculated. By the way, hey, I'm the one who should be speaking here. You just answer my questions. This whole investigation is private, right? Our investigation is not made public, no. Great, I really worry about things like that. Thank you. Don't mention it. Okay. Let's first ask about the knife. There's a paring knife in your office, right? Yep, I use it a lot. Can you tell me more about it? It's a bit dull. I keep meaning to bring a sharpener into work. What do you use the knife for? Cutting fruit? I'd like to start cooking more complicated meals, but the office isn't really set up for that. How often do you use the knife? I guess I bring fruit to work every few days, so I'd say I use it every few days. Does anyone else use the knife? Why do you ask? No particular reason. Well, as far as I know, I'm the only one who uses it. Huh, she doesn't really see anyone else using it. Milkers, thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. Oh, really? Yep. Okay, thank you. Okay, now what's your relationship to the victim? Mr. C was my boss, the head of the company. What kind of person was Mr. C? A very controlling one. Oh, controlling how? Like, he'd tell me to get more sleep, or eat 3 square meals, or even comment on my outfit sometimes. I mean, it's not like he was my dad, right? Was he interested in you? No way, I have a boyfriend. So could I just say he cared a lot about his employees? I guess, even though sometimes he'd tell really gross jokes. Oh no. Did they make you feel uncomfortable, like sexual harassment? Depends on how you define sexual harassment. What do you mean? If telling dirty jokes were sexual harassment, then you guys would probably be totally swamped with cases, right? Oh, I mean, CEO telling you sexual jokes? That is definitely sexual harassment, man. As a prosecutor, I can't give my opinion on that. I just think everyone should follow the law. Anyway, no. If Mr. C actually tried something with me, I'd kick him right where it hurts. I know exactly where a man's weak point is. Well, I think everyone knows, Sophie. Great. You definitely don't have to show me. Don't worry, Prosecutor. I wouldn't hurt you down there. Oh, hold on. What's wrong? I just remembered something. Both Amanda and Honey, you call her Honey, had pretty big arguments with Mr. C recently. Honey? Oh, Honor. Oh, Oni. Is it Oni? The digital modeler here. What kind of arguments? I don't know what Honors was about, but you could ask Misty. She's the one who told me. Before Amanda, I heard Mr. C threaten her and made her cry. Oh, damn. Threaten her? Can you give me more details? Sure. Okay, new lead. Fight. Wait, I didn't actually check it. Where was it? Here? Oh, we got a little summary here. Oh, then we have their commute time. Okay, we have the lead, so we can check it here. Evidence. Okay, that's nice. Okay, oh, and now we unlocked Amanda's argument. That day, Amanda was with Mr. C in the meeting room all afternoon. They stayed in there until everyone else but me went home, so it was just us three in the office. Then the meeting room door suddenly flew open and Sophie ran to the bathroom. Sophie? Wait, I think they mixed it up. Amanda ran to the bathroom. So I pretended to get up and fill my water bottle, and I could hear Sophie crying in the stall. Wait, no, her name is Amanda, right? Sophie is you. You're Sophie. She wasn't there a little over 10 minutes. I asked if she was alright, but she just hugged me and kept crying. Oh, she kept saying I might have to quit, and Mr. C threatened me and stuff. Why? I don't know. She was really upset. I could barely make out anything else she was saying. I asked her why, but she didn't answer me. And then what happened? Then Mr. C came out and asked her to go eat dinner with him. She seemed scared, but she still went. I tried to tag along, but Mr. C said they had something to discuss together and didn't let me go. Do you know what they discussed? Nope, I asked but got no answer again. I thought it was super weird because Mr. C never has private meetings with Amanda. Oh, now they go right, Amanda. That is weird. Then what happened with Amanda quitting? She didn't come to the office for the next 3 days, and when she finally did, she seemed really down. So I asked what was all that about quitting, and she just said don't worry about it, it's fine. She looked like she didn't want to talk about it, so I didn't push, but she seemed off and I was scared she did something stupid. What do you mean by off? I'm not really sure, it was just a feeling. How about Mr. C? Did he seem different at all? Nope, same as always. Okay. Do you remember the date? It was a Tuesday in late March. Maybe March 21st or 28th? Okay, thank you. Okay, critical evidence. There's not enough time today, so I'll confirm the details next time. Wait, what do you mean I'll confirm the details next time? Okay, alibi. Can you tell me where you were on the night of April 20th? You mean my alibi? Uh-oh, I think I'm the only person who knows where I was. And where was that? I was working at home, but I live alone, so no one can vouch for me. You live alone? Yup, it's easier to bring guys home that way. I mean, fair enough. Hi Thunder, good morning. How are you doing? I didn't ask that. Would you be interested in joining me there for a cup of tea per second? Don't you have a boyfriend, Mrs. Allure? I don't think you should be inviting guys like this, especially after saying that. Ooh. If it's not authentic English milk tea, then I'm not drinking it. What's wrong with you, Justin? Madame, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome. I hope you enjoy here. I'm gonna go for the first one. Are you messing with me right now? Oh my, it seems like Mr. Truth isn't in the mood for jokes. Mrs., this is an interrogation here. This is serious. We're not joking here. This is a murder case. It's no laughing matter. Alright, okay, sorry. Anyway, you can take a look at this. What is this? My work chat from tonight. Look how quickly I was responding to messages. I couldn't respond that fast if I was here committing a murder, right? I don't think this would qualify as an alibi, but I'll take it into consideration. You're asking us these questions because you think the killer is one of us, right? It's all protocol. Since the murder took place in your office, it's normal to question the employees first. That didn't sound like a no. Please don't push it. Sorry. Okay, evidence updated. Unless it's clown murder, then slightly funny, yeah. I'm doing pretty good anyway, I'm good, thank you. Sleeping pills. Do you have trouble sleeping? Sure, my job is pretty stressful. Sometimes there's a big collaboration or event that stresses me out and keeps me up, so I'll have to take some sleeping pills. Okay, you do take them. Oh, so you take sleeping pills often? I guess. I always have some at home. What's the brand? Let me check. This one. Got it, thank you. Still, I think having someone nice and warm to hold at night is the best medicine of them all. Don't you think, Prosecutor? Please don't make me uncomfortable. Tell me, Prosecutor, big spoon or little spoon? Bruh. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for the first one. Do you always interfere with interrogations like this? Are you experienced? Interfere with investigation sounds a little harsh. It is what you're doing. I simply wish to stay on good terms with everyone. Well, this is a murder case, so please keep the nonsense to a minimum for now. Alright, sorry. Evidence updated. Did we actually get the sleeping pill brand? No, yeah. Oh, uses the same brand. Okay, it's the same. Okay. Oh, we have the record of alibis. Okay. Oh, we're all good with you here then. Okay, now I guess we should ask Amanda about what was the argument she had. Can we do that? So, Amanda Childs, you're an artist. Yes, but at work I'm called an illustrator. I like drawing people. Let me ask one question before we get started. Okay, go ahead. Do you mind telling me your age? I'm 22! What, you think I'm a little kid or something? Sorry, it's just that you look very young, so... I hate when people ask me that question, or they stare at me like some lolly perv. You definitely do not look like a lolly, Amanda. I won't just say that. It's impolite and it's just... sorry, why are you talking about lollipops? Huh? Never mind. It's not my fault my last name is Child. I should probably change the topic. That makes me so mad. Poor Amanda. Okay, let's go with the relationship to the victim. I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to straight up ask about that thing. He did say he was gonna leave that for another day. What was your relationship with the victim? It was my boss. I was his employee. What kind of person was he? He'd buy a lot of snacks for the office. Like macaroons. Whenever he wanted me to work overtime, he'd buy me some expensive snacks and say things like, "Good girl." That's weird. Like a kid. Hey, you're not thinking something that would make me mad, right? Nope. So, did Mr. C ever make you feel upset or uncomfortable? Sometimes he'd make some pervy jokes. Oh? Would you say he ever took advantage of his power over you to sexually harass you? Huh? No, I wouldn't say that. Also, Mr. C was really serious about pornographic content. Okay? What do you mean? He was super serious about our company not creating any kind of pornographic material. Maybe because he thought Kuripa looked too young, or because he was worried about how her real face would feel. I know they're not one and the same, but I still don't think Kuripa's real face would want to see her engage in sexual acts. Okay. So you don't draw those types of things? Of course not. I'm basically Kuripa's mom. I could never draw sexual material. I draw the line as sensual. Fair, sensual. Yeah, like slightly sexy stuff. Oh? So how is sensual material different from sexual material? It's completely different. Sensuality is art. You don't get it at all, Prosecutor. Good, whatever. Okay. Your alibi. Where were you on the night of April 20th? Eating dinner with my family at home. Oh, do you have actual alibi? Can you give me some more details? We were celebrating because my brother found a new job, so we got sushi. That's nice. I love sushi. Especially salmon. I ate 6 of them in one bite. It was so good. Damn. That sushi place did a collab with a famous VTuber a while back, actually. It was so cute. I hope they do another one soon. I'm sorry, Miss Childs, but... I meant timing details, not details on what you ate. Oh, is that what you meant? That's embarrassing. Please forget everything I just said. Okay, forgotten. Now if you could just please stop drooling and answer my question. Oh, about times. Well, I was at home all night. My dad brought the sushi home at 6 p.m. and then we ate and celebrated until around 7. Then I was in my room working. I was rushing to complete a project before a deadline. That's it. I didn't go outside. Can your family vouch for your alibi? Sure, they all saw me. If I leave my room, I have to pass by the den, and my grandparents always hang out there until around 11 p.m. every night. Damn, your grandparents! They stay around late, man. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Childs. Evidence updated. She does actually have an alibi. Okay, sleeping. Let's just go in order. Do you have trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? No. Don't take any kind of sleeping pills. Nope. I get very good sleep naturally. Do you have any sleep tips you could share? Mr. Justin, just stop asking personal questions. Sleep tips. Well, mommy brings me warm milk every night before bed, and I want to vomit. Oh man, you mean your mother, right? Yes, mother. I mean my mother. What? I'm not allowed to say mommy. I didn't say that. You can say mommy if you want, it's cute. No one asked you anyway. Okay, about the knife. I want to ask about the office paring knife. Oh, the murder weapon. How do you know it's the murder weapon? Wait, did we say that they know that that's the murder weapon? Sophie didn't seem to know about it. Please tell me what you know about that knife. What I know about the knife? I don't even know who it belongs to. I guess the landlord? Was it always in the office? As far as I know, yes. Sophie uses it sometimes. She's actually really good with knives. Sometimes she cuts almond into cute little bunny shapes. Aww. Why almonds? Shouldn't she use carrots or something? Face says bunnies and almonds go chiquita. Almond, almond. I really don't understand this company. But if Sophie can cut an almond into the shape of a rabbit, that is pretty impressive. It is, right? She's really good with her hands. How about you? Did you ever use the paring knife? Sometimes I use it to open boxes. Boxes? Yeah, like slice open the tape. But then everyone was afraid I'd cut myself and wouldn't be able to work, so they banned me from doing that. Probably a good idea. But it was really good for opening boxes. I'm sure it was. Okay, the nameplate. How about the nameplate Mr. C was holding? I'd like to hear your opinion on that. What nameplate? Does she not know? Let's freak her out. According to the police, Mr. C was clutching your nameplate when he died. How? Why? We usually assume it's the victim trying to tell us who killed them. But he was just holding a nameplate. Couldn't it mean something else? Like what? Like, this is the shortest employee in the company or something? The shortest employee. So Mr. C is dying and that's the message he wants to get out. So is that no possibility? Wasn't she just worried about looking like a kid and now she's using her height to her advantage? We're looking into all possibilities. Oh, okay, well, as long as you look into it. Okay, all done here. She's pretty... The fact that she knew the knife was the murder weapon, but she didn't know about the nameplate is a little weird. Who else touched the knife? She did. Evidence. Paring knife. Sophie, Honor, Prudence, and Faye. Okay, let's go with Honor then. If the victim is killed with slicing their throat and the prosecutor asks about the knife, it doesn't take 5 heads to guess that's the murder weapon. Well, but you assuming that, like, Sophie didn't say anything. She didn't really assume that's the... Assuming anything is kind of weird. It makes you look suspicious. On her Chen, right? And you're a digital model. Like, she didn't ask, oh, is this the murder weapon? She just went affirming, oh, that's the murder... You mean the murder weapon? That's weird. How do you know it? Honor Chen, right? And you're a digital modeler. More accurately speaking, I am Kuripa's father. Kuripa's father, what do you mean by that? It's common in this field to refer to the creators of a VTuber as their parents. That's generally the artist and modeler. Originally, we'd refer to the artist as the mother and modeler the father, but it can also be the other way around. Sometimes the VTuber's real face can also be referred to as the mother or father, etc. But why are you the father? Aren't you a woman? Maybe I have more masculine qualities? I don't know, but I don't mind it. Alrighty then, since you brought it up, I'm assuming you're quite proud of your daughter. Of course, she's the apple of my eye. Anyone would be proud to be her mother or father. But Mrs. Childs didn't mention she was Kuripa's mother. Amanda brings shame to our family! If a mother can be proud of her daughter, then what kind of role model is she going to be? She's such a nervous wreck, honestly. I don't know what to do with her. You got really into character, huh? I think it's understandable for Mrs. Childs to be nervous since this is a murder case. You really don't have to make excuses for her persecutor. She should be able to keep herself composed. Is that so? Okay, relationship to the victim. He was my boss and a bastard who used my daughter for money. Damn, that's quite direct of you. Could you tell me a bit more about what you think of him? I hold conflicting views of him. One is that he's a bastard who uses my daughter for money. The other is that he's a trustworthy business partner. Okay. He makes everybody money, his policies are sound, and he's easy to get along with. I was proud to be working under him. And yet you said twice that he's a bastard who uses your daughter for money. It seems like that really bothers you. Wouldn't it bother any parent to see their pride and joy be taken advantage of? Plus that perv was always skating right on the edge. But being a little revealing is the sexiest. What the fuck? Skating on right on the edge of what? The edge of full-blown pornography, that's what? He made my daughter flash her underwear or wear skimpy swimsuits. He even released mouse pads with raised padding where her breasts are. Oh, we sure know about those. Actually, did you know you can buy those off Milky if you go to Uwu Market? Yeah, they're really cool. I know sex is human nature and all, but I still don't like it. I see. I'm assuming you were relatively outspoken against those decisions. Milky be like, speaking of, yeah, you can buy those of Milky, you know, like, wink wink. Our company actually has a policy against pornographic content, you know? But Mr. C would still insist on racing merch that pushed it right up to the edge. I didn't have a say, of course. Kuripa's Lillian's intellectual property, so Mr. C always had the final word. I see. But regardless of how I feel about all that, he still didn't deserve to be murdered. I'll do anything I can to assist with your investigation, Prosecutor, so just let me know what you need. Thank you very much. Alibi. Where were you on the night of April 20th? What kind of stupid question is that? I was at home. At home doing what? Sleeping. Why did you just pause? I didn't pause. I was at home sleeping. From when to when? From around 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't know for sure. What a weird time to sleep. Is that your normal sleep schedule? No, I don't have a normal sleep schedule. When work makes me tired, I sleep. And then I wake up and keep working. Jesus, that doesn't sound healthy. Doesn't that affect you when you can be in... Doesn't that affect when you can be in the office? We don't enforce regular office hours here. As long as we can finish our work, we just come in when we need to. Can anyone else confirm that you were at home? Probably. Not. Are you certain about that? I live alone, so yes, I'm certain. Okay, thank you. Okay, no alibi for you. Who is this Deva? This is the VTuber's rigger. Sleeping pills. Do you have any trouble sleeping? No, I don't keep a specific sleep schedule, so I don't have any issues. Do you ever take sleeping pills or have sleeping pills at home? You just reminded me of something. What? I get headaches a lot. If they're bad, then I can't sleep. Once I got one so bad I couldn't sleep for days. Amanda ended up giving me some sleeping pills, then I could finally sleep. Didn't she say she didn't have it? Does Mrs. Chowder usually take sleeping pills? No, I think she was just prescribed them once. Oh, not something she usually takes. Oh, okay, okay. Do I start barking? Well, you can feel free to, Milky. You didn't see the VTuber yet. When was all this? About a month ago. Do you still have any of those pills left? Of course not. She only gave me 2, and I took the first one that night. What about the other one? The other one... Eh? Maybe I lost it. Sorry, but let me get this straight. Amanda gave you 2 sleeping pills, but you only remember taking 1 of them. Sorry, I only remember taking 1. I wonder why. Are you sure? You know this only makes you more suspicious, right? Okay, then I'm more suspicious. I really don't know what I did with the other pill. That's the truth. If that makes me more suspicious, then it is what it is. You're pretty pragmatic, huh? Okay, I understand. Okay, okay, the knife. It's the landlord. Sophie uses it a lot. Is she the only one who uses it? I'm not sure, since we all come into the office at different times. Try asking Misty, she's here the most. Do you use the knife at all? Me? I'm a dad, you know. I don't go into the kitchen. How did I have your fingerprints then? Sorry, but could you be a little clearer with your answers? Are you saying you've never used the knife before? Like I said, I'm a father. I don't use the kitchen. I've never touched a knife. I don't know if I should be more concerned by your gender stereotypes or the fact that you're not actually a father, but I get what you're trying to say. Okay, I guess we're done with you. I'll wait for Moro, then that's the VTuber here, Milky, and the back here. We do not know who's the person that controls her, though. These are the VTuber employees here. Let's leave Misty as the last one. Let's go for the people that used the knife. Night, Milkers. Bye-bye, Mouse. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good eve. Bye-bye. And Tyrants, thank you so much for the daily, Milkies. I hope you're doing good. Why is Prudence? She's just on the little corner there. Prudence Weeks. You do graphic design and product development, right? That's right. Could you please sit a little closer to me? I can't question if you're all the way over there. But your eyes are scary. My mom always said I have nice eyes. They look like they're about to shoot laser beams. I'm pretty sure I can't do that. Don't worry. And she fucking ran away. Fi, is that how I should call you? Thank you so much for your follow. Welcome. I hope you enjoy here. Can you please just calm down and stop laughing, Emily? Can't the nice lady question me instead? Legally, a secretary can do a prosecutor's job. But just get over here. I swear I don't bite. Really? Really, really. Have a nice day. Thank you. Same to you. Okay, relationship to the victim. He was my boss. Can you tell me a little more about him? He was, nice. Sometimes he made me do things I didn't want to do. God, I hope that's work. Please tell me it's just work. What kind of things? He would bring me outside with a lot of people I didn't know. It was scary. And didn't care if I didn't want to. I'd have to sit with that group of people and discuss work things. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. It was just work meetings. Was he some kind of monster? We're going for this one. I told you, he never considered how I felt at all. If you want to go to a meeting, then go by yourself. I don't see why I have to tag along. You're sad about Mr. C's death, aren't you? Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, damn, she's actually crying, damn. It's okay, crying is healthy. Alibi. Where were you on the night of April 20th? At home? So many of them were sleeping. From when to when? I don't remember, I didn't check the time. Do you always sleep at the same time? I sleep a lot, whenever I'm tired. I like sleep. It feels safe. I don't need to see anyone. You really don't like other people, huh? Does sleeping so much affect your work, though? You're not required to come into the office. I only come in when I need to check out new products. Can anyone else confirm that you were home sleeping? Misty can? How? Are you roommates? Misty Ryux, why? She's my roommate. We live together. Oh, so she was there at the same time. No, she had a date. But she came home a little after 10 and saw me. After 10. But no one can testify where you were before then. No, sorry. Okay, thank you. Misty is still very sussy. Is she? Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you. I'll get more information on her living situation next time. Do you have any trouble sleeping? If no one is around, then I sleep very well. Wow, you really don't like other people, huh? So if you can't sleep, what do you do? I think about how much I don't like people being around. I mean, what do you do to fall asleep? Oh god. Come back, please. I mean, let's say you can't sleep. Is there anything you would do to help you get to sleep? Hide in my dreams. But you're not asleep yet. I like dreams. They have everything. Everyone loves me in my dreams. Hehehehe. Seems like dreaming solves all of your problems, huh? But to enter those dreams, do you ever need to take sleeping pills? Nope. But Misty does. Misty Ryux. Yes, my roommate. Does she take sleeping pills regularly? Yes, she doesn't sleep well. Do you know where she keeps her pills? Her drawer. Got it, thank you. Her work drawer. Paring knife. I want to ask about the office paring knife. Could you tell me a bit about it? The paring knife. What do you want me to say? Who uses it or who it belongs to, etc. I don't know who bought it. It's just always been in the office. As for who uses it, that's mostly Sophie. Well, sometimes she asks me to cut fruit for her. She could cut fruit for her. Yeah, like when a client comes, sometimes Sophie asks me to cut up fruit for them. Why does she ask you? Why doesn't she do it herself? I don't know. Okay. Hey, Mrs. Eller is younger than you, right? Yeah. But you still let her tell you what to do. Well, don't you think that's odd? But I guess she seems older? Is that so? By the way, do you know where we found the knife? Wouldn't it have been in the drawer under the sink? Oh, she doesn't know it was on her desk. No, we found it on your desk. Eh? Why would it be on my desk? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know anything. No wonder there was blood on my desk. But I really don't know why the knife would be there. Okay, I understand. Does that make me a suspect? That's what I'm here to determine. It's not me, really. Okay. Suzanne, thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. Chat, we're gonna have some ads coming up here. Let me go there real quick. You guys can do some fishing in the meantime. I am going to the bathroom. I'm gonna be running some ads here. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Let me stop the fishies here. Fishies will be back later. Okay, chat. Don't scatter. Come back here. Come back here, everyone. Psst, psst, psst. Looky, look at the jingle jingle. Look at it. Come back. We have more suspects to interrogate here, chat. Come on, come on. Let's see. So let's go with her. We'll leave Misty for the last one. Hello. Good afternoon. And your position here is... I'm a little nervous. What do you want me to say? Just answer my questions normally. But I'm afraid I'll mess up. You can mess up if you tell the truth. Okay, then I'll try my best. What do you mean you try your best to tell the truth? Could you tell me something to help me relax? Everyone gets nervous with a prosecutor, don't worry. Thank you, that helped a lot. Don't mention it. Keeping you comfortable is my job. Alright then, my name is Faye, the project manager here. I'm justing truth for the prosecutor in this case. Okay, I'm ready to get started now. Thanks for the stream, Milky. Bye bye, Benny. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye bye. What's your relationship to Mr. C? Hero and villain. Huh? Like an evil demon brought down by a brave warrior of light. Can I be an angel? Who's the villain and who's the hero? I'm the hero, of course. How could I be an evil villain? You realize the evil villain you're talking about has actually been killed, right? Are you saying you did it? No, wait. I wasn't saying I'd actually do it. Villains and heroes need each other, you know? They don't actually want one another to perish. Alright, that's enough fiction for now. Can you tell me what you thought of Mr. C? I think he's narrow-minded. Oh? He's too old school, always shutting down my ideas. The VTuber industry is about creativity and newness. Shouldn't we be more progressive? He's always saying that's unprecedented, like it's a bad thing. You're just too lazy to take chances. But alas, the hero always vanquishes her foe in the end. Bro. So could I say the two of you had a bad relationship? Eh? No, we have a great relationship. But you just said you didn't see eye to eye at work. Sure, but that's work. He's a good person and we have a good relationship, or I guess I should say had. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Okay then. Alibi. She was at her friend's house. What's her friend's name and where did they live? I can't say, bruh. Excuse me. I'm being serious here. Well, that's breaching my friend's privacy and I can't do that. It will also make or break her alibi. Do you not realize that? But I have proof. I was really with him. Hold on. Oh, okay. Cute picture. Look at this. I took this photo that night. Look, that's his hand. And we're together. This is where... That's a hand. It could be anybody's. It does not count as proof. But I have more. I'm serious. I was there. You just don't want to identify him, right? Right. Then what time were you together? From around 7 to 10 p.m. What were you doing? Watching a show on TV? No, on the internet. Alright, that will be all. Sorry and thanks. Okay. Sleeping pills. Hi Mike, how are you doing? I am good. How are you doing? Do you have any trouble sleeping? No, I usually sleep pretty well. Usually. Sometimes I'm thinking up a new project, and then I get so into it I can't sleep. Then I won't sleep until the afternoon. Huh? What do you mean you don't sleep until the afternoon? I mean, I can't get to sleep, so I don't fall asleep until the afternoon. The next day, that's a long time to be awake. Wait a second, when do you usually go to bed? Hi Ritsu, how are you doing? Look at this, Ritsu, without the VR on the name. How are you doing, Ritsu? Mods, can you give Ritsu a shout out, please? How are you doing, sweetie? Congrats again on the partner. That is a VN about VTuber. So cool, right? Ooh, what if she's the VTuber and has a boyfriend? Ooh, the drama. That could be the reason why she doesn't want to identify it, right? Because she could be the VTuber's face. Damn. Wait a second. When do you usually go to bed? When the sun comes up. Night owl, got it. Already has VTuber sleep schedule here. Your average VTuber sleep schedule, not me. I'm just a grandma. Doesn't that affect your work? Ritsu, thank you for the daily Milkies. Thank you. Good morning. Not really. I'll come into the office in the afternoon if I need to. Mr. C doesn't leave until late anyway, so it's fine. You guys have a very unique office culture here. So, do you ever take sleeping pills? Nope. I don't like taking pills. Great, thank you. Okay. The knife. Do you ever use the paring knife in the office kitchen? Yeah, I pick it up sometimes. What do you mean by pick it up? I mean, I pick it up, but I don't use it. Huh? Why would you pick up a knife if you're not going to use it? You know, sometimes I get so stressed, I just like to hold it and fantasize about killing everyone in the... I'm just gonna stay quiet. You keep on talking. Sorry. I was just kidding. I mean, she says fantasizing. She doesn't say she actually does it. It wasn't funny? I almost called Detective Hosen here. Alright, well, don't laugh, but please don't tell me another joke. No, I'm serious this time. Okay, what is it? Sometimes I like to take the knife and wave it around, pretending I'm an assassin or something. Heh. Hey, I told you not to laugh! Sorry, so that's why you pick up the knife. Yeah. Do you do that a lot? Maybe twice a week? Do people know you do that? No way, I'd never tell anyone. Yeah, probably a good idea. Alright, that will be all. Okay, good. Low weird, but okay. And now I'm finally Misty. Weird. Hey, you're the one who's been making my job way harder. Prime suspects for me so far is Misty and Amanda. Hey, you're the super rude prosecutor. You're not rude. Even if I am, that doesn't make you less rude. Why are you so uncooperative? That's insulting. You've kept important information for once. You have secrets. A woman is entitled to her secrets. Unless you've prepared documentation showing that Kuripa's real face is related to this case. You don't seem nervous about this at all. If I seemed nervous, would I be any less of a suspect? You're really good at throwing me off guard. I'll take that as a compliment. It's my fault I lose my composure too easily. But I take my cases very seriously. I believe you. Then let's get started here. Okay, this is a murder mystery. It is! CEO of a VTuber company has been murdered. And we have to find who did it. Originally, we met in college. You went to the same college? Yes, we met in a school club. We had to collaborate on a few projects and realized we worked together. Well, cool, Marp. Thank you so much for your follow. Welcome. I hope you enjoy here. I love Vians. Me too. He was always very determined. After graduating, he went on to start this business. Then one thing led to another, and I ended up being one of his first employees. But the company didn't make any money before we shifted into VTubers. Oh, things were pretty tough before then. Were you and Mr. C romantically involved? Us? No way. He said he could never be interested in someone with such a terrible personality. Holy. Come on, but thank you so much for the daily, Milky. I hope you're doing good. Oh, and the CEO was a chicken. Yeah, his name is Mr. Chicken, respectfully. You know, I'm just gonna laugh. Prosecutor. That's rude. Sorry. I just mean, if you weren't dating Mr. C, then why did you stick around if the company was losing money? Oh, Mr. C was overly innocent and optimistic. If he had an idea, he just went for it right away. Wouldn't you just love to see someone like that fail miserably? What is wrong with you, Misty? Just kidding. Honestly, I'm so pessimistic that I think his eternal optimism was good for me. It was comforting. And anyway, now the company is doing well and I'm making money, so it all worked out. Well, I can definitely see why Mr. C wasn't interested in you. Holy shit, Justin. I'll take that as a compliment. Owner's argument. Wait, what was this? Mr. Adler said Owner Chen and Mr. C had an argument recently. Damn, I already forgot this. So, she was the first one we interrogated. Sophie said Owner and Mr. C had a fight. Can I ask you about that? Oh, she told you about that. Alright. Well, March 31st was the day before the tomb sweeping long weekend. That day, only Mr. C and I were in the office. I figured it'd be like that all day, but an owner came in around 3 p.m. She was all worked up, bugging Bossman about a meeting the day before, which was about selling adult merchandise. Was it? Did I get it wrong? I thought it was Amanda. Was it Owner? Is that the one where they started crying and shit? Thunder, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a nice day at work. Bye-bye. Pornography. Yeah, on March 30th, Mr. C randomly called everyone into a meeting and said that we're gonna start selling adult Kuripa content anonymously. That day, Owner was the only one no in the office. I guess she read about it on the chat and came in the next day to pick a fight with Mr. C. Why pick a fight? Owner loves her daughter, so she doesn't want Mr. C selling adult content of her. I guess Mr. C saying we'd start doing officially, but anonymously was the last straw. Was the argument bad? Punches were thrown. I actually got pretty scared. Then Owner threatened that she'd make Mr. C pay for what he did and stormed out of the office. Oh, so that whole thing was with Owner, not with Amanda. I got it wrong. Hey, thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. Did you believe that she'd make him pay? I don't know, but she was really mad. And I asked Mr. C what happened, and he just said, don't worry, it's fine. I didn't ask anything else, so that's all I know. Okay, thank you. There's not enough time today, so ask for more details next time. Okay, alibi. Where were you on the night of April 20th? I left the office that day around 5 p.m. Was anyone still in the office when you left? That day it was just me and Bossman in the office, and he was still here when I left. Oh, Bossman means Mr. C. So you're the first one to find the body and the last person he saw before he died. Well, I was the first one to find his body, but I don't know if I was the last person he saw before he died. True. Did you notice anything strange when you left that night? I've already thought about that, but no, nothing was weird. Is it normal for only 2 people to be in the office all day? Yeah, everyone has a desk here, but we don't force anyone to come in. Most people like working from home when they can. Personally though, I prefer having more structure in my life, and Mr. C said he can't focus at home, so he ended up here most of the time. Does that mean Mr. C was alone in the office a lot of the time? If we're not in the middle of a big project, then he'll be here alone a lot. Please continue describing the rest of your night. Okay, I had a date with my boyfriend that night. He works close to here, so when we have a date, I usually walk straight to his office from work. When I got there, he drove us to the movies. What did you watch? I don't remember. Bro. You don't remember what movie you saw? My boyfriend wanted to watch it. Some superhero robot crap. Damn. Fighting and explosions don't do anything for me, but my boyfriend loves it. Anyway, the movie theater is near my place. After the movie, we ate Italian, and then I went home and he went home since we had work the next day. So you were basically with your boyfriend the whole night. Yup, I'm sure the movie theater and the restaurant could vouch for that. What time did you go home? 10:35 p.m. That's very specific. You remember the exact time? Yeah, I saw the time on the elevator and I remember thinking, oh, it's 10:35. That's it. Great, thank you. Okay. Oh, sleeping pills. Tiago, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. Do you have any trouble sleeping? Yeah, I'm a really light sleeper. Then if I can't sleep, I get anxious, so sometimes I'll take sleeping pills. Okay. But does that have anything to do with this case? We found evidence of sleeping pills in the victim's toxicology report. And now I'm even more suspicious. What brand of sleeping pills do you take? Let me see. This brand. Oh, is it the same as the other one? Okay, thank you. Is it? Sleeping pills. Oh, then we have everyone. Yes, Sophie has the same brand. Now what about Misty? Same brand as well, okay. I should have enough evidence now. Oh, you can make your final deduction. Final deduction on what? Final deduction on what? Paring knife. About the officer's paring knife. You found it on Prudence's desk, right? And it's the murder weapon. We can't be sure of that yet. Can you tell me more about that knife? Who uses it, for example? Sophie uses it the most. She cuts up fruit with it. Sometimes Sophie tells Prudence to help her, so she'll use it too. Why does Sophie ask Mrs. Weeks to help her? I guess she's easy to take advantage of. Damn. Amanda offers to help sometimes, but she's scary with a knife, so we just tell her no. Okay. Mrs. Ollier never asks you to help. Me? With a knife? Help? Why? What the hell is... Oh, mommy! You can stab me, mommy! Oh my god, bruh. Why wouldn't you want to help? Oh my god. Kika, how are you doing? Has anyone ever said you can't read a room? Well, I'm just making the questions here. Many times. Let's just talk about the case, okay? You're changing the subject. I don't think Prudence is the killer though. And why is that? She's scared of everything and she hates confrontation. There's no way she could kill someone. I see. As for why the knife was on her desk, you can only think someone planted it on purpose to frame her. Who would want to frame Mrs. Weeks? I don't know. I don't think anyone has an issue with her. Or maybe it was just random. I see. I'll take this all into consideration. Okay, all good here. I think we're all good with all the interrogations. The deuce! There's only one person who has no alibi, has handled the fruit knife, and recently had a dispute with the victim. Well, it should be Honor, right? She has no alibi, had a problem with the boss, and handled the knife. Wait, no, she did say she didn't handle the knife. Wait. Could it be Sophie? Wait, we don't have to go back on this. Wait. Honor is the one who has no alibi to start with. Amanda has alibi. Sophie doesn't really have an alibi. Honor also doesn't. Yeah, you would. Almost no one has an alibi, bro. You do have an alibi? Doesn't really have an alibi. Okay, the alibi thing is bad. Who used the knife? Sophie, Honor, Prudence, and Faye. Kinda all the people without alibis. So no alibi, handled the knife, and what was the other thing again? I had a dispute. The only one that had a dispute was Honor, right? Sophie, why? Why some people said the Honor had the arguing, but here it says that it was Amanda. Sophie, oh, okay, so there were two arguments. One of Amanda and one of Honor. Okay, it's gonna have to be Honor, because she says she doesn't use the knife, but it did have her fingerprints, right? Yeah, it needs to be Honor. Evidence supporting her. Isn't it everything? Let's go with the... wait. Only one? I don't think any of them are like stronger, really. What's with the knife? I really don't know what we should put there. So tired. Too much overtime. Alright, I'm heading back. Wait, Mrs. Close? What? No, don't give me that look. Are you thinking about pulling that mock trial stuff again? But judging from all the information I've gotten so far, there can only be one suspect. doesn't matter. You can't do things like that. It's not according to protocol. But we catch the culprit every time, don't we? There you go again. Come on, please stay and help out. Damn the song! I'll buy you an ice cream. Good. Fine. But if you get reported, you're on your own. I know. Pay them. Honor-chan. What? According to our investigation, you are the only possible culprit. Hold on, it wasn't me! How'd you land on me? Is that even legal? Can you just accuse however you want? Isn't it a little too early for that? Do you even understand games? This is called a tutorial! You think this is a game? Order! An impromptu court is now in session. You may all testify on your own behalf. Afterwards, I will make a final decision. Do you have any objections, Mrs. Shen? Guess I don't have much of a choice. If you really know the killer, now's your chance to prove it. Fine, then let's get started. Okay, courtroom statement. Hi Abdul, how are you doing? Thank you for the daily Milkies. Since the office door was locked and the culprit didn't appear on any cameras, there's a high probability the killer is familiar with the building. Of the 6 employees with a key, only one has no alibi, plus the means and motivation to murder Mr. C. Honor-chan, you are currently the only suspect. You're right, I can't provide an alibi and everyone knows I don't like Mr. C. But that doesn't mean I wanted him dead, and I don't know what means you're talking about. You're being way too presumptuous about all of this. I'm not a killer. I've taken account of both sides. For secular truth, please present any evidence you have. I'd like Mr. Ryuk to assist me here if possible. Huh? Me? Okay, how? Just answer my questions. Okay. Damn, okay. Witness. Okay. Hi, Bo. How are you doing? Where were you during the daytime on March 31st? That was the last work day before a 3-day weekend, so I was at the office like usual. Did Honor Chen come to work that day? Objection! Leading question. As an arbitrator, I cannot allow that. You don't need to answer that, Mrs. Yorks. Damn. Should have gone for the more neutral one. Who else came to the office that day? There we go. Mr. C came in around 11 AM and Honor came in at 3 PM. No one else came in as far as I know. Did anything out of the ordinary happen in the office that day? Honor and Mr. C had an argument in the meeting room. He even got a little physical. Please describe the argument in more detail. Honor came into the office specifically to see Mr. C and was really upset when she arrived. They went in and talked for a little bit, and then when I saw Honor grab Mr. C by the shirt collar, Mr. C swiped her hand away, and then Honor actually tried to hit him in the face. There was a little struggle and they broke some stuff in the meeting room. I don't know how long it all lasted. They only stopped once I started to scream, holy shit. It really scared me since Honor is usually so chill. What were they arguing about? Mr. C wanted to start making adult Kuripa merch anonymously. That made Honor very angry. Was there anything said during the argument that you specifically remember? Yes? Honor screamed, "You'll pay for this. You just wait and see." Oh, damn, that's... Then she stormed out of the office and slammed the door. Well, that does sound like a threat. As I'm sure everyone heard, Honor-chan was at odds with the victim's recent work decision, even engaging in a physical altercation with him. She also left the office with a threat, assuring Mr. C she would make him pay. That can be interpreted as a declaration of criminal intent, and with it, ample motive to harm Mr. C. I've noted your testimony, prosecutor. Is there anything you'd like to refute, Mrs. Chen? It's all a misunderstanding. Please let me explain. Okay. What Misty said did actually happen, but I was just angry, that's all. I texted Mr. C later that night apologizing, and everything was back to normal. I know I don't have a great alibi, but I've never used a knife before, so how could I be the culprit? We do have fingerprints though. After hearing Misty's testimony, I can understand why you'd think I did it. But it's all a misunderstanding. Misty didn't know he already made up. I think it's jumping to conclusions to assume that one measly argument led me to murder. Your rebuttal has been noted, Mrs. Chen. What do you think, prosecutor? I'd like to clear up some details if that's okay. Go ahead. Oh, we're seeing Justin as well there for the first time. I said some things in anger, but I apologize to Mr. C that night. And while I don't have an alibi, I've never used a knife before, so I can't be the killer. Confirmed that she's never really used a knife before. I gotta go. Bye-bye, Adam. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye. How does the fact you've never used a paring knife prove that you're not the killer? Well, for your questions, I can assume you think the knife is the murder weapon. As far as I know, Sophie's the only one who uses it, which I figure should make her more suspicious than me. So you haven't used it recently at all? Not just recently, I've never used it once. Can you prove that? Can I prove that I've never touched something before? No, but isn't that what fingerprints are for? Fingerprints, huh? Okay then. If there's an issue with her testimony, I can refute it with evidence. Objection! Present. Paring knife. Please turn your attention to Exhibit 001. What is this? You're right, Mrs. Chen. Using fingerprints to see who has touched something is generally the most direct and reliable method. And this report here is exactly that, a fingerprint analysis on the suspected murder weapon. Pay special attention to this name here. That's right, it's yours. Your fingerprints were found on the knife. Impossible. I've never used it before. How could... Wait a second. I remember now. I have touched it before. I needed a 3D model of someone holding a weapon, so I held it as reference. Just remembering this now isn't that a bit convenient. I'm not lying. Plus, how could someone kill Mr. C with that tiny knife? Wouldn't he resist? He might have, but sleeping pills showed up in his toxicology report. Sleeping pills you admitted to taking. You may have apologized to Mr. C, but you also admitted to being angry at him. That combined with conveniently forgetting about holding the murder weapon means you're still our top suspect, Mrs. Chen. But it wasn't me, I swear. I have more proof. Do you have something more to say, Mrs. Chen? Yes. And I'll tell the truth this time. I'm sorry, but I lied about my alibi. I was at home, but I wasn't sleeping. Actually. I'm Kuripa's real face? Thanks for keeping me company, everyone. See you next time. Catch me if you can. I was streaming last night, so I've got a whole audience of witnesses. That's gotta be a good enough alibi, right? Wait a second. She's lying. I'm Kuripa's real face. Oh boy. I was the one streaming last night. You both wait a second, bruh. They're both not telling the truth because I'm Kuripa's real face. What the? Are you both kidding me right now? Shouldn't that be my line? It takes a lot of guts to lie about something like that. But I'm telling the truth. Why is everyone else lying? What's going on here? Can someone please tell me what the heck is going on here? They used a vocoder to stream? A what? Yes, and because of that vocoder, it's impossible for us to figure out who Kuripa's real voice is through voice analysis. Oh, damn. But wouldn't people want to listen to her real voice? Why would you want to change it? Because there's a lot more than just her voice. Kuripa's outgoing, bubbly, and she interacts with her audience no matter who they are. That's why she's so popular. What about the IP address? She uses a VPN to spoof her IP, so that's also a no can do. Any account info? All Kuripa's account info is stored in Word documents that they can be accessed and edited by anyone in the company. What about checking all the employees' homes to see who's set up for streaming? They all work remotely, so everyone has mics and webcams. Oh, come on! Is this an entertainment company or a spy syndicate? It is said that VTuber fans are always trying to figure out who they really are, so they've implemented some basic anti-tracking precautions. Did we get that search warrant yet? I still haven't heard back from the court. The heck, they're usually so fast. I'll do what I can first. I'd like Detective Host to follow up on their alibis too. There should be some info we can dig up online. Can you check into that, Emily? I'll buy you a lollipop. Steak dinner. Gah. Do you realize how busy I am? You think a lollipop will persuade me? Fine, steak dinner. That's more like it. Alright. I wasn't able to ask everything in detail last time because of time constraints. Okay. What? I'm done talking. Can't you go do something else? Can't a girl enjoy the view? Ew, you're gross. Ow, that hurt. You deserve it. Report. Ah! Sorry to interrupt your little moment there. What little moment? There wasn't any moment. Don't deny, Prosecutor. You break hearts that way. Could you not lecture me, please? Just say what you came here to say. I have some new info about the time of death. Oh, what is it? We watched Kuripa's stream from that night and saw that Mr. C was leaving comments. Oh, what? The last comment he made was 9:50 p.m. We checked the IP and confirmed it was sent from the victim's computer. The computer that was covered in his blood, you mean? Yes, which puts the new time of death between 9:50 and 11:30. Okay. But wait... His mouse wasn't bloody, right? Or could he have unplugged another computer's keyboard and used that instead? The victim's computer had security measures in place, making it possible to add another hardware. In addition, relying on the mouse alone to leave comments would have been extremely difficult time-wise. We tested it. So the mouse can't explain anything right now. Right. Okay. Also, we did some digging into Lillian Entertainment. We were able to make 2 major discoveries, even with Mysterix refusing to cooperate. First, the company's finances are in great shape, no monetary pressure at all. Second, all messages from Kuripa's main account have been deleted. Deleted? Who deleted them? We don't know, but we do know they were deleted after the murder took place. Every employee could log into her account, right? You got anything else? Not right now, but I'll keep investigating. If there's anything you want me to check into first, just let me know. Ah, and if you too want to have some alone time, just put a sock on the doorknob or something. We're not having any alone time, alright? Don't be an idiot. Okay, sorry. What are you looking at? You get to work too. Trunks, thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. Ooh, damn, accuse someone? Let's chat first. Something the matter? Ooh, flirt! Hey, yo, we can actually flirt with her. Let's go. That's what we're doing, priorities, am I right? Emily, are you free after work today? When am I not free? Just tell me what you need me to do. Want to grab a drink together? Eh? Where did that come from all of a sudden? You've just been helping so much with the case, I thought I'd buy you a drink. Unless you'd feel awkward about it. No, not awkward. Drinks are good. Where do you want to go? I'm good with anywhere. Damn. Whoa. Let's just go to the middle one. This one, bad. This one, way too much. Let's just go for a middle ground. Why'd you get all normal and polite all of a sudden? Well, they didn't want to fumble, I guess. I'm not used to this. Justin? So what do you think? Should I play the good cop? Good cop? What do you mean? I mean, if I'm a little flirty with these girls, maybe they'll give me more info. Yo, what the fuck? She's gonna hit you, bro. Are you just practicing being the good cop on me? Yeah, of course. I just didn't tell you since that would mess everything up. What do you think? Did it work? I knew it. You idiot. What do you think? Oh, could you not hit me so hard? I guess that means my flirting was a success. Jeez, that hurt. That really hurt though. You cannot flirt with the suspect. Oh my god. Phil, thank you so much for the daily Milkies. I hope you're doing good. I don't think we have any mods around here. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing good. If you guys don't know Phil, make sure to go check her out. The cute cat girl. We all love cute cat girls here, right? Hey, Emily. Yeah? Why the heck do people watch VTubers? Not a rude question. Well, I think it's the same as watching any other kind of stream, except you're not looking at a real person. Actually, I think it could be better than a normal stream if the VTuber uses a lot of cute effects. I still don't get it. Just watch a real person. How can I explain this? Do you watch any other live stream or maybe game streams? No, never. Then you're obviously not the target audience, so just shut up about it. Okay. Okay, investigate. Oh, Kuripa's basic info. Hey Emily, VTubers will have backgrounds and stuff, right? Like their height and species and stuff. I mean lore, yeah, they usually have backgrounds like that. Like Kuripa's species is computer virus. Why can't she just be a human? Why is she gonna be something dumb like a computer virus? You better not say that in front of her fans, you might get beat up. Anyway, could you look all that stuff up for me? Kuripa's lore? Yeah, I'll find some time for that. Okay, why does this have a... Okay, I guess that means that she's like onto it. You already asked me to look into something else. Do you want to change it? Oh, I have to choose one. Is her basic info like that even important? I feel like her weekly schedule might be better. Yeah, change. So is it right that some VTubers put their schedules up online for everyone to see? Oh, you know about that, huh? Not bad, Justin. Turns out posting our weekly schedule was started by a detective, but not everyone does that. Some people just stream whenever they feel like it. Does Kuripa do that? Yup, she posts her weekly schedule. Gonna look into it for me, please? Yeah, I'll find some time. You can't keep flirting with her? I mean, it's done already, right? It's probably just gonna repeat. Okay, now what? I think we pretty much asked everything last time at the office, but now we have 3 people claiming to be Kuripa's real face, so maybe we should ask them more about that. And didn't you also say there were a few details you didn't get last time? There's no time limit this time, so you can get all the info you need. Yup, that's my plan. Oh yeah, and remember to select the host option while you're here and assign Detective Host some work. And if you need my help, that's fine too. Okay. What can host help me with? For a second or two, for you looking for me. Chat. What? What a weird question to make. Hi James, how are you doing? Do you like girls, Detective Host? Yup, they're super cute, don't you think? Like, you'd date them. Why do you want to know about my love life all of a sudden? Sorry, I was just curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's not that I don't want to answer. I mean, yeah, if I meet a girl I really like, I'd date her. So you haven't met anybody yet. I feel like you'd be a big hit with the ladies. Just... Why are you talking about this, man? I guess I'm still just playing around, so I've never really been on the market like that. Whoa, what a playboy! I mean playgirl! Whatever, I just like having fun. So, do you like guys too? Guys? Not really. Not since school. Huh? Around 3rd grade in elementary school, I liked a boy, but it turns out he liked my best friend. Ooh, damn, that hurts. Oh... So I beat him up real good, and then I guess he looked so pitiful that my friends started to like him too. Holy shit! Hey, chat, please do not beat up people because you got rejected. That is not the way to go. Jesus Christ, bro. Huh? And after that, I started to realize girls smell really good. What? So it's got nothing to do with that guy anyway. So you better be careful around Emily or I might scoop her up. What the fuck? I mean, that's only if she wants you to scoop her up. It's not like she belongs to me. Better not let Emily hear you say that. Why? Everyone has their own autonomy. Trust me, just don't let her hear it. Okay. Alibis. Could you confirm the suspect's alibis for me, please? Got it? I'll make it my top priority. Thank you. Okay, so she's working on that. Let's summon some people here then. I do want to question Amanda about her argument. You have the right to remain silent, to an irony, and to submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. Is all of that clear? Mrs. Childs? Wow, amazing! I've never been in a courtroom before, so cool. Huh. Are you gonna wear one of those gray wigs? Do you have a hammer? Prosecutor, huh? Can I do an objection? This is the district's prosecutor's office, no courtroom, and judges don't wear wigs. That's a stereotype. Objection! It's like I'm really in court. So cool. Can you stop joking around? This is serious. Do you have that guy walking around with a blue suit on? Can I see him? He's my idol. Should I bring something for him to sign? Mrs. Childs. Eh? Can we be on our best behavior, please? Yeah. I really want to treat you like an adult here, so can you please cooperate? Sorry. Can we start now? Yeah. Okay. Well, you did talk about the real face. Of course it's me. Who else would it be? What about the other two? I don't know as much as you do. Why would they pretend to be something they're not? Well, can you provide any proof of you being Kuripa's real face? My room is all set up for streaming and I can log into Kuri's account. I think that's everyone, Amanda. I've heard that's the same for everyone else too, so can you provide any other proof? How about we change direction here? Can you tell me what you think about streaming? When I think about streaming, it makes me feel safe? Oh? I used to think work was really tiring, but after a while streaming turned into like a sort of comfort. Now whenever I feel lonely or sad, I always want to stream. Oh, sometimes I've even wondered if I'm spending time with my audience or if my audience is spending time with me. So yeah, that's what I think about it. That is really sweet. I see. Let me ask another question then. Is it hard to be an illustrator and a streamer at the same time? It was hard at first. But then streaming stopped being like work to me. It's kind of a way to relax, you know? Because doing my art is so lonely, so then I can use streaming to interact with people. I got it. Co-workers. My co-workers. To make this quicker, I'll consolidate my questions a bit. Who do you think is trustworthy? Trustworthy? I guess, Prudence? Prudence Weeks, right? Yeah, Prudence Weeks, why? Shorter than me, so I guess that just makes me feel safer. Hi Fishy, how are you doing? That's some reasoning. And hold on, she's shorter than you? I don't see much of a difference. What? She's even shorter than Kuripa's life-size cutout. I'm not even going to ask why you two get up to with that cutout. Hold on, can you stand up for a second? Stand up like this? What are you looking at? Well, at your feet apparently. What was this? What was this about? So when you measure your height against the Kuripa cutout, are you wearing those shoes? Oh, she's wearing heels. Oh, okay, that's the point. Oh, yeah, definitely. Not doing a quick look at the feet there. No, definitely not that. I refuse to answer that. Ask something else. Is there anyone else you trust? I mean, Honor-chan? Okay, can you tell me why? Because Oni's super reliable. When I come across some super weird fans, I always send Oni to deal with them. And then when it comes to work, she's the best digital modeler in the industry. Then who's Kuripa's real face? You or her? Huh? Of course it's me. I have proof Oni's not it. Oh? What's the proof? Let me find it. Here. What's this? This is a screenshot Oni sent me during a meeting last year. It's a picture of her and Kuri's conversation together. Oni usually takes on any work that involves contacting Kuri directly. Then she'll send me screenshots of how it went. We're not supposed to give any info on who Kuri's real face is, but I guess Oni really helped out with these pics, huh? So these are records of you as Kuripa and Owner's conversations together. Yes, I'm obviously Kuri's real face, no Oni. Then why can't you show me Kuripa's actual chat logs and not just a screenshot? Because Kuripa's messages were all deleted, right? It took me a while to remember that Oni sent me those screenshots. Okay. So that means you trust Honor or you don't. I trust her, definitely. It's just... Why would she pretend to be Kuri's real face now? There must be some reason. Okay, I got it. The pills. I want to talk about those sleeping pills again. Sleeping pills, okay. According to your previous statement, you don't possess or use sleeping pills, is that right? Right, I don't have trouble sleeping, so I don't really need them. And yet, Honor Chen mentioned that you gave her some. Huh? No, I didn't. You've never given Honor Chen sleeping pills? No, I don't even have any, so how could I? Maybe you only said the wrong person? Alright then, thank you. No problem. Ha! Honor is getting sussier and sussier. I want to confirm something with you. Confirm what? On a Tuesday in late March, you had a very long meeting with Mr. C where you were threatened and said you might quit. Can we talk about that? That was already all settled. It has nothing to do with the case. But Mr. C is dead now. Unless that's what you mean by settled. Of course not! Well, if we can't talk about it, then it will be hard for me to determine whether it really has nothing to do with the case or not. Fine, I messed up at work. Huh? When I was drawing a picture for some future merch, I flipped Kuripa's left and right hands. Oh. Since we already got it printed, we had to throw everything out and Mr. C wasn't happy. Ooh. Is that why he threatened you? He didn't threaten me. He just made up to Sophie. I was so nervous after hearing how much money I cost the company. But it has nothing to do with the case. I even told Mr. C he could dock me some of my salary to pay for it. Really. Thank you, got it. Mr. Ryux could probably confirm or deny this. Okay. Now, flirty. I'm exhausted. Let's take a quick break. Do you want some candy? Eh? Is that okay? Sure, help yourself. But my mommy always told me to not take candy from strangers! Amanda! You sure? This stuff is imported from Europe. It's real good. Eh? If you don't eat it, I will. Okay, give me some. It's so sweet. You know, you've really got good taste in clothing for them. I know, I dress real cute, right? How'd you learn to dress like that? It took a while. Plus, it's real hard to find clothes for big boobs. I always got laughed at in high school for that. It was only in college that I met a girl with the same problem as me. She taught me how to buy good clothes online that fit me, and then I realized dressing up could actually be super fun. I thought it was just a natural talent of yours. Why'd you get so nice all of a sudden, Mr. Persecutor? What the f- Weird, bro, weird. Let's go for the last one. Persecutors can be nice too, you know? Thanks for saying that, it kinda puts me at ease. You're really here to protect me here, huh? Alright, break time's over. Thanks for the little chat. FBI, open up! Do we have to keep going? I mean, sorry, I know this is your job. No, I don't have to keep going. Everything's good, thank you. I guess we should talk with Misty now. You have the right to remain. Okay, yeah, same thing. Okay. So the last time was a normal procedure, huh? Last time was a special situation, but I still went by protocol. But you didn't read us our rights, did you? Mrs. Ryux, my goal here is to catch a killer. For that, I need everyone to cooperate so I can collect information and come to a conclusion. I know you're very smart, but I don't know why you constantly seem to antagonize me. This should be very straightforward for you, unless for some reason you don't want me finding Mr. C's killer. You're starting to assert yourself, I see. My job is to catch a killer, and I take that very seriously. Sorry, it's a bad habit I have. Sometimes when I get anxious, I talk back. It helps me feel in control. Not that I said that. Will you go easy on me? I wasn't the killer to be caught as much as you. I want the killer to be caught as much as you do. Trust me on that. Then you might want to start cooperating. So I'm the one under scrutiny today, huh? Guess you are a real prosecutor after all. Let's just get started. Okay, I believe she's still not gonna talk about the real face. Who's Kuripa's real face? I haven't seen a search warrant. You haven't gotten it approved yet. But knowing Kuripa's real face is key to solving this case. Can't you see that? Okay, I get it now. You're playing a game with me. What game? For you, keeping Kuripa's real face a secret is more important than finding the killer. For one reason or another, you're adamant about keeping me in the dark. And the reason is... Mr. C! You know, maybe all of three. Crazy. No, let's just go on the first one. Keep it, yeah, let's just keep on that one. Still not talking? I have to say, from all our time together, I can tell you are a very clear-headed, smart woman. If we worked together, we'd have this case solved before dinner. But if you're really going to play this game with me, then game on. Of all the prosecutors I could have been put on this case, I'm really glad it's you. Thank you. I wish I could say the same about you. Damn. Co-workers. Can we talk about your co-workers? What do you want to know? Who do you think is trustworthy and who isn't? There's more to what owner was talking about last time. More to what? And she said she smoothed things over with boss man. That may be true, but she was still angry. How do you know that? I remember it was April 6, owner and boss man were both in the office. I came out of the bathroom and saw owner peeking into boss man's break room through the blinds. When she saw me, she immediately backed away. Then we passed each other and I could tell she was fuming mad. What was she looking at in Mr. C's break room? Well, I walked by and peeked in there myself. And saw Mr. C's reading Kuripa's fan-made adult manga. I mean, he was researching. Shinji, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome. I hope you enjoy here. Is this meant to look like Muna? I don't know, Jackie. I don't know if anyone is supposed to actually resemble anyone. I don't know. That night, owner stayed latest in the office before leaving. Before she went into Mr. C's break room and took the manga, she read a little bit and then started flipping out and breaking stuff. Well, yeah, she really doesn't like that. Yeah, understandable. She ripped the manga apart, smashed the potted plant, and even broke a bunch of the stuff on her own desk. How do you know? I checked the security footage the next day since that plant was mine. Oh. Then I told Bossman about it, and he said he'd take care of it. Do you have proof? Yep, I have images from that security footage. Here. Oh damn, she really did have proof. Well, yeah, the pot is going on the floor there. There's some ripped pages, I guess, from the manga he was reading. So, are you saying Mr. C was selling this adult manga and owner may have wanted to harm him because of that? Hi Shinji, how are you doing? It surprised me, actually. Owner can be a bit direct, but she never usually makes a scene. Even when a fan pisses her off, she thinks twice before arguing with them. I guess that means really, really pissed her off. Hi Bayan, how are you doing? Can you tell me about the adult comic? I remember you said you hadn't seen it yourself. One day it just appeared in Bossman's office. I don't know when, maybe when I wasn't there. But it was actually earlier than I thought. I figured printing it would take longer. So yeah, I knew it was in his office, but I didn't go read it. Okay, got it. Anything else you want to say? I think Prudence and Sophie are trustworthy. Why? If I didn't trust Prudence, I wouldn't be living with her. Sophie, she can be a little calculated, but the company is always her first priority. She's been like that ever since she started here, at least. Alright then, thank you. Okay, the tantrum. Let me take a look at the time, chat. I think it's time for us to start wrapping it up here. Let's just go for the flirting just for a last haha here before we wrap up for today. Alright, how about we take a break? A break in here. Very suspicious. Are you trying to get more info out of me while my walls are down? Hey, you don't have to make me sound so conniving, but yeah, pretty much. Oh wow. I didn't think you'd actually admit it. Why? I've already figured out I can't deal with you like I would a normal person. Well, that stings. I'm still a human being, you know? Well, since you've already caught on, go ahead and tell me a few deep, dark secrets. What do you want to know? How about my relationship with my boyfriend? Hey, I'm actually pretty curious if you and your boyfriend argue. Nope, my boyfriend's super boring actually. Damn. He barely understands what I'm talking about most of the time. He can't keep up. So I usually just listen to him or do whatever he's interested in. Does that make you happy? I've never felt happy dating somebody. Huh? But isn't that normal? My boyfriends have always been like that. That does not sound normal. Wouldn't you only want to be with someone if you like their company? Nope. Guys are interested in me, so I pick the one that's least annoying and does what I say. Damn. It's better than being single. Would it offend you if I called them twos? Nope, that's pretty much what they are. Damn. It's not like you can ever really put your trust in a man, right? Damn. You know, I'm just gonna go for the last one. I hope you find someone you can trust one day. You're dodging the question. Could you tell I was testing you? Well, I'll have you know there are people I can't trust. Just know my boyfriend. Well, that is, well, that feels like that should be the bare minimum. But okay. Thank you for your concern. Anyway, it's not really their fault. It's just hard for me to open up to somebody. I mean, I've seen my dad openly betray my mom. Oh, okay. Traitors should all go to hell. I think I've said too much. Just be careful and find the killer, okay? Too much? We were just chatting. Heh, being with you is more fun than being with my boyfriend. Holy shit, bro. If you mean talking with me, then it's my pleasure. Well, let's keep at it then. I feel a little better than before. Oh, well. Okay, chat. I think we're gonna start wrapping it up here for today then. YouTube homies, I appreciate you all stopping by. I am not sure if I'm gonna keep on playing this game on stream. I might play the rest off stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the stream made you wanna pick up the game and see it for yourself. So let me end the YouTube stream here. We're still gonna be over on Twitch for a little bit longer until I rate someone. But for YouTube, that's it. We are gonna be back tomorrow. Starting the South Park game. I am very excited for that. Bye bye, YouTube. Okay,